Hey everybody, Mr. Smith here with your assignment for the week. So the assignment this week is the Civilization Research Project. So last week you looked at the Gupta Empire and how it was shaped and influenced by Hinduism. This week and next week, we're going to give you the chance to choose an empire that was also very closely linked with one of our major religions, and examine how that empire was shaped and influenced by that major religion. So to do that, you're going to open the Google Doc that is linked at the very bottom. It's in that gray button that says Load Civilization Research Project in a new window. Click on that and then follow the directions on it. And it's pretty simple. It's a research project capture sheet, just like we've done before for this class. So you're going to choose one of three civilizations. So you've got the Heian civilization, which was a Shinto Buddhist civilization in ancient Japan. You have the Carolingian civilization, which is a civilization and empire in France that was based on Catholicism and Christianity. And then you have the Abbasid Empire, which was an Islamic empire in the ancient Middle East. So you're going to choose one of those three civilizations. Once you've chosen that civilization, you're going to do the reading that is linked in that Google slide. So you just click on the name of the civilization, it'll open up a reading for you. And as you read, you're going to answer the questions on the capture sheet. For each of the boxes, you need at least 2 bullet points. So questions 1 through 8, you need at least 2 bullet points for each one. And you need to be detailed and specific with how you answer the questions. So one-word bullet points are not going to cut it. You've got to give me more detail than that. They do not need to be in complete sentences, but they do need to be detailed and specific. And if you want full credit, it's a great idea to have more than 2 bullet points for most of the boxes. A couple of the boxes you might be able to only come up with 2, but if you can, come up with more than that. And then finally, box 9, which is the critical thinking question. It's very clearly marked, big red text that say it's the critical thinking question. That one does need to be answered in complete sentences. You need at least 3 complete sentences. And the answers to that are not going to be found directly in the text. There's not a section of the text that says, this is how the religion influenced the civilization. Instead, you're going to have to think about what you read and use your own critical thinking to decide, how did the religion of my civilization impact my civilization? How did it shape my civilization? How did it change how the society was structured, how the politics was structured, how the economy was structured, the history of the civilization? How were those all changed by being tied to this religion? And that one is going to be in complete sentences, once again, at least 3 of them. This is an assessment grade. Usually that's not true for capture sheets, but I wanted to make sure you did this in lots of detail and very carefully this time. So make sure that you're reading carefully and putting as much detail into your notes as you can. And then next week, you're going to be using this capture sheet to complete a project. So you're going to want to have it done really well just for that as well. All right, so that's it. If you have questions, as always, you can email me or please drop in to Zoom office hours.